Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Surviving Mars Green Planet. Well, we have done pretty good so far. We have just got another request for some rare metals from Earth, so we've got that landing as we speak. I think they're told to land. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll tell them to go ahead and do that. But we have a new event, the Last War Noah's Ark. So let's go ahead and see exactly what that entails. Oh, wait a second, we also lost a drone. Alright, but either way, we'll come back and deal with that in a second.
We have been informed that even more refugees are being sent our way.
One would argue this is an extreme and unpractical plan, not to mention the extra weight risks dooming the entire Mars project altogether. However, there are those who believe this is an effort to save as many people as possible from what some predict to be a war that ends humanity on Earth. Even more refugees are coming our way. Okay, resilience is being tested. Well, that is not good. Okay, oh my goodness, that is 100 of them and they're already on their way. Okay, we need to deal with this fairly quickly. We're going to, we need at least, what, 5 apartments? That is nuts. Okay, well, we don't have the infrastructure for them around here. That's just not going to happen. We need a new dome. So that's what we're going to do. The good news is we have plenty of concrete, plenty of polymers and metals. So I think this is just going to have to be what we're focusing on. So I think what we do here is we're going to start moving towards the mega dome. Yeah, we have the resources. Yeah, it's going to be costly, but I think it's going to be necessary. It's going to cost us a fair bit of extra water and oxygen. Oxygen we still have it in excess, but water we do need some more vaporators. So you know what? Just actually no. You know what? No, we're going to go ahead and build this. I think we're going to expand our colony further south. I think what we're going to do is we're going to work our way down over here. We'll have access to a vista, we'll have access to some water, we can go for some of these metals, concrete, and whatever have us. Although, it is a fair way away, and we're going to have to get a lot of resources down here to make this viable. Oh, that is concerning. But I do think that this is the next area of progression where we could eventually expand our settlements. We'd have access to water across here. I think it's definitely in our best interests. But at the same time too, where else would we be going if we didn't go there? Just so we have thought through all of our plans. Technically, we could build another dome over here. We do have a vista. We could easily level this out fairly quickly. That wouldn't be the worst. It would already be fairly well integrated within our network as well. Alright, you know what? I think that actually might end up being a better spot. I would love to put a dome up over here as well, but again, that's not going to work out for now. Let's see, where else could we go? Let's just search from up higher. Yeah, I want to gain access to these metals. There's plenty of them there. I do like the vista. If we build here, at least with the limited time frame that we have, we should be able to build this in time. Alright, you know what? I think we're going to just have to put it nearby. We'll go ahead and go for the vista. It's, yeah, and you know what? Maybe we can slowly trickle our way down here and maybe then go from there to here and set up some more networks. Either way, it's going to be a crazy colony. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and... Uh-oh, we might have a bit of a problem here. But we're going to have to go ahead and landscape. Let's go ahead and flatten out the surface. We need to start right about here. Blocking objects. Wait a second. That's not going to work. Hang on. We need to go for a slightly smaller boundary. So what is this? Let's go smaller. Alright, so that's that. We'll go across to here. We'll then go across to there. And we'll cover as much as possible. There we have it. Okay, I think that should be fine. Let's go ahead and get that in place. Our RC dozer should be willing to do this straight away for us. Whereabouts are you? Buddy? Whereabouts are you? You should be... Okay, you are coming on down. Okay, excellent, excellent. So you're going to go over here. We're going to start working on that. We already have access to water, which is good. We're going to... You know what? Let's just pause for a second. We don't have a huge amount of time to prepare. We're going to go ahead and start adding in another moisture evaporator or two, just to be on the safe side. We'll pop this right beside the pump. I think that'll be fine. We'll... oh, wait a second. Wrong buttons. Let's rotate that around. And let's just check. Oh, the piping's on the other side. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn that around. I will go... we're gonna lose connection, so let's just go ahead and put this here. That'll have to do. We'll build one there. We'll build another one just beneath it as well. Yeah, we'll build that one there too, and then you know what, just for good measure, we'll build a third. That'll be 4.5 after we have the extra additions, so we'll still be producing extra water than what we need. Yeah, alright, that'll be good. Let's check in on our little drone. Nothing can be done. Let's salvage. Alright, I guess he got hit by a meteor, unfortunately. Let's move... What do we need? We're going to need all sorts of things. We're going to need plenty for this next thing, so... Yeah, well, at least we've got a whole bunch of building materials nearby, so this should at least help us out. We'll also have our drones being able to facilitate a little bit of help here. Excess waste rock is going to be fairly excessive. Good thing for us, we will be able to get rid of that fairly easily with all of these extra storages nearby. Yeah, alright, well, it's going to be fine. Let's see, Caravel, you're ready to land. Let's go ahead and get you sorted. We'll go ahead and send you on another mission. We've got 100 passengers landing very soon, so we should be careful. You know what? Let's just preemptively put in a new rocket pad down over here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. Put you down there. That should be fine. That way we're not too close to anywhere else. Let's go... Yeah, we'll pop that there. That way they shouldn't get added to our population centers up over here. We're going to make this a separate spot for them. We're definitely going to need some security. We'll definitely need some more food. With an extra 100 colonists, we'll definitely be consuming a lot. Oh, you know what? Nice little progress there. No more cold waves. Okay, well, you know what? We never actually had any. So that is a very good blessing to have. Yep, we don't have to worry about that anymore. That is excellent. We've got that sorted. Oh, we also have a building destroyed. An MDS laser got hit. Oh, that is unfortunate. But you know what? At least we've now got redundancies. But it's still a good thing that we caught that nonetheless. That's going to be very important. Let's see, what else have we got? At the moment we're doing localized terraforming. That's for a geoscape dome. You know what? As tempting as that is, I actually think we're going to go ahead and quickly get this topology AI. We're going to set that as our priority. That should be done in a minute, so if those drones do have the ability to help out, that'll be a little bit more effective. And then I guess we go ahead and we add in... I know the cloning. Yeah, let's add on in some cloning. There we go. So that should be fine. Looks like our little drones are working awfully hard to get this done. Landscaping progress is coming along fairly quickly. We've already got the landing pad sorted, so that is ideal. Come on, how long have we got? We have... 3 hours. Come on. We're running out of time. We really need this up and running as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and plug on in those uh, these, what? Oh, words elude me. We're going to go and plug in these moist evaporators, make sure that they are part of the network, make sure that they're accessible. We'll go ahead and make sure that everything has hydroscopic coatings. None of them are getting any issues. We've got a nice little terraforming boost, slowly up to 7%, which is good. So that's at least something there. Let's also go ahead and get our rocket. Let's go ahead and send you off for another planetary mission. I think we're going to go ahead and go for satellite for extra funding. We're not going to go for meteors right now. We certainly need to get stuff up and running. The rocket will be lost. There we have it. We can capture ice asteroids. Could cause a Mars quake. Yeah, I think that's not the worst. We haven't had one of those yet, but right now I don't think it's going to be too bad. But if we can get some extra work out of these moist evaporators, that would be ideal. So you know what? We'll go ahead and ascend them. That's fine. You can sort yourself out whenever you're ready. Let's also check in. Let's see. The Mohole's being upgraded. That's working. We have our triple electric scrubbers. Alright, so it's not too bad. Yeah, let's see. Come on. I just need to figure this out to see exactly where our... what do we call them? The drone will be... sorry, the dome will be, and then we can put all of our little resources as well around. Looks like the RC dozer is picking up excess waste rock. Yeah. Okay, so you know what? Let's go ahead and let's move... Oh, wait a second. Storages. Let's add a large dumping site. Let's add one over here, one over there. That'll be fine. Actually, you know what? Let's just add a second one there. We want it to be within range of our dozer. We shouldn't need too much more than that. We've got some other storages over here, so that'll be fine. These guys, they're heavy. Yeah, they're in on the work, which is good. War tension's down to 27% at least, so hopefully we'll be fine. And we have 116 hours to land these guys before they start to starve. Oh well, before they do starve. So we're going to try and push this off for as long as we can. If we can leave them in orbit for at least one more day, we should be able to get this up and running. But right now we cannot deal with the influx of homelessness. That's going to be a killer. Let's build in a new drone hub. I know we already have one, but I think a second one is going to be a prudent choice right now. Let's move this. We can't even add this to where we want it to be. That's annoying. Could just build this here. I suppose that's not the worst. It's got a little bit of an overlap with some of the other places. That's not terrible. Yeah, alright. You know what? We're going to go ahead and pop this up over there. That should hopefully be fine. We do need some triple electric scrubbers, although let's just double check that we don't need any electronics for anything in particular. Apartments, that's only concrete and polymers, so that's good. With our services, these are predominantly metals and concrete. Okay, so a little bit of electronics, but that's mainly for, yeah, a casino or potentially, yeah, electronic stores and things, but we're not going to be using those right now. No, I think we'll be fine. So let's get some extra storage down nearby. We need to make sure that we have access to all the materials we need. Let's just run with the universal depot right now. We'll pop this right over here, and we will have a desired amount of everything. We don't need the fuel though, we don't need the seeds. Yeah, and that'll be fine. Oh, wait a second, we don't need the rare metals either. Okay, so hopefully this will give us a little bit of a boost to when we start constructing. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, alright. Good thing those shuttles are around. That's really helping us out. Yeah, being able to increase this a little bit quicker. Come on, 60%. How many hours have we got? 110. Definitely feeling some pressure because 100 of them is kind of ridiculous. If we can find some extra drones, you know what? Let's see if we can find a bit of a lazy situation. Yeah, let's go ahead and pack up 10 of these drones. That's fine. They're on low right now, and we're going to add them over here. There we are. Shuttle them across. Get all of this up and running. We need to finish off the terraforming, or well, the landscaping, I should say. We need to build the dome. Yeah, we'll definitely need the people. Greenhouse gases. It looks like we have a new mission yet again. More atmosphere, more temperature, more money and fuel. That's fine. We'll leave that for now. I think we'll be okay. Alright, so what are we at? 64%? Yeah, we definitely need all hands on deck. Are there anyone else we could bring across? Let's take 5 from over here. I don't think they need quite so many. We just really need to prioritize this right now. Yeah, there's so much work to be done. So much work to be done. Alright, but you know, we're making some pretty heavy steps there. That's good. That's really good. Definitely glad we went for that quick topology AI upgrade for our terraforming. Sorry, for our landscaping. That is very good from our tree there. It does look like we have some interesting interactions here, though. I would have thought that our little rover would have been more than happy to actually put this where it belongs, but I guess not. And then... what are we at? 87. Okay, you know what? Maybe I was panicking just a little bit too much. We're pressed for time, but we're doing okay. We're making pretty solid progress. We're at 97% completion. We have as many drones as we could possibly get our hands on. Yeah, I think we're going to be alright. Alright, delivering the waste rock. Just, come on, level out those little spots. Mind you do need to do a good job though, because if the foundations of our dome are not right, that's going to be a horrific outcome. Alright, and there it goes. So, straight in, dome, mega doom. Let's go drop you in the center. Yeah, I think we'll actually pop this up a little bit higher. And then... actually, no. We're going to go almost central over this. And then if we need to expand any further, we should be able to... get them to where they... Come on. Shuffle off. No, you silly little drone. What are you doing? Okay, can we... let's go ahead and transfer power. It looks like we've had a little bit of an issue there. Won't move? No. You need to go ahead and transfer power immediately. Or maybe that's what you can do. Yeah, let's transfer some power over there. We need you up and running. Oh, looks like someone already got it, but it looks like we'll be fine. Alright, everybody get out of the way. Alright, so now we can go ahead and build our new Megadome. Alright, they'll automatically shuffle off. We'll go for as close as we can so we can get as much overlap with this dome as possible. I think... actually, maybe we need to offset it if we're going to get access. You know what? Yeah. We're going to play it safe. Let's move up over here. That'll be fine. We'll build that right there. We now need to go ahead and build up some storages, specifically life support. We want some oxygen. Hang on a second. Where on earth was the output? So we have up top over here. Alright. We need a large oxygen tank. We'll pop that there. Yeah, we'll place that there. We'll go ahead and we'll place a large water tower too. We'll put this about there. And then we'll add on in a Moxie just in case the worst should happen. We'll pop that over there. And then I think we also want... I think we're fine. I think we'll be all good. Yeah, so we'll have a Moxie, we'll have oxygen, we'll have all of this. We've already got excess for most things. Water consumption is a little bit of an issue. Let's just double check that all of this got the upgrades necessary. We did. Alright, we also need some trip electric scrubbers to make sure that they're up and running at all times without any issues. So let's build... let's see... expand that by 3, and that's our area. So 1, 2, 3. In fact, you know what? That's going to work out perfectly. We'll chuck one right there, and then we'll do one more down over here. Yeah, that should reach out perfectly. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so we've got that up and running. This is now all planned. We just need to get this, set this as the maximum priority. We need everything as fast as we can. Again, we've only got 89 hours. This is going to be a very quickly produced dome. All of that's going up, so that's nice. Construction's already panning out here. That's fine. We'll go ahead and we will...
Research complete.
Localized terraforming. Okay, so we now have a geoscape dome, but again, that's not needed right now. We're going to go ahead and plug in our life support system. Let's go through... Let's go right through here. And then what we can do is we can connect our water tank in there, our oxygen tank in here, and then our oxygen as well, and that should provide us some degree of... Actually, no, let's just go here and see how that connects. Yeah, it does connect automatically. Very good. All right. Keep things a little bit neater than some of our previous ones with all the double joins and whatever have you. All right, so that means these are going to start filling up, which is good. We need this Moxie to get power, so let's get that right now. Let's send this over there. Alright, that's all good. That'll get sorted. Oh yeah, and look at all of this drone swarm. This is fantastic. All of them working as hard as they can. That is excellent. We've got plenty of food. I think what we'll do is... Just because we're going to need so much of it, I think we're going to go ahead and create a second universal depot of a similar nature. We'll put that right over here. Again, don't need the rare metals, don't need the fuel nor seeds. Electronics, machine parts, polymers, food, concrete, and metals, yes. Make sure that that's maxed on out. And I think that's going to be fairly good. We're connected into the main grid as well, so we shouldn't need power accumulators, but we will add those as extra redundancy just in case. But again, first things first, and we don't want to dilute our strength of workforce. Alright, only a couple more days. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Looks like, yeah, those asteroids are fine. RC Commander, he's got his drones. Looks like they're relatively busy, but again, we'll bring this forward just in case we can work on this stuff instead. Come on, what do we need? Polymers, an extra 2, a couple more metals, and then a little bit more concrete. I'm very glad we did go ahead and expand our concrete production, especially too, having it so close to our dome is just an absolute godsend. Look at all this. All of this... we're yeah, able to collect a whole bunch of stuff, and that is very, very concerning. Okay, as much as we need to have the new dome, we also need protection. So we're going to build one over here. We're going to build a second one over there. So that should theoretically cover what we need. And then I'm awfully tempted just to pop in a third one down over here just so we have a little bit of better coverage. This is a big chunky dome as it is. In fact, go ahead and we'll build one over there as well, just in case, because we're going to need full coverage around it. Yeah. Alright. Here comes the dome. Finally, construction progress is going well. Hopefully the nanobots can work alongside our little drones to speed up the process. And then we're going to go ahead and dive right on into the new housing situation. Alright, oh man. Game loves to throw curveballs.
Milestone achieved.
Okay, milestone. Oh, extra science. Well, you know what? That's a beautiful thing. Don't need it too much, but I will take it. So it looks like we got our first... Let's see, liquid surface. That's good. We got the lake. Where is the megadome? Ah, there it is. Okay, so there we are. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so either way, we still have plenty of things to do. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's in the wrong spot. Alright, fine. We'll put a landing pad a little bit closer for now. We'll drop that off over here. You know what? We'll salvage you for a little bit of extra concrete. Let's add on in our homes. We need... let's go... What do we do? We'll build 1, 2, and 3. We need at least 5, so we'll go 4 and a 5. There we go. We'll go for a nice little thing. In fact, you know what? With everything being the way that it is, let's just go ahead and add in a 6th one, because I'm sure that we're going to need more people. Alright, so we'll have that sorted. Hey, fireworks. Kudos. Let's get some power to our triboelectric scrubber out here, which apparently I forgot to plug in. That's never a good sign. Let's go ahead and boost that up. That should hopefully be hit. Now, we'll find out as time goes by. You, my little friend, can go ahead and expand as well. Alright, so that's all of that. We've got 7 extra water coming on in. That's very good. I think we're going to need... What do we need? Well, that's really the basics, and then I guess we're going to need some of our extra services as well. Let's go ahead and build up a couple of diners. We'll do one over here. We'll do a second one over there. We'll need... Actually, you know what? I feel like we're going to need 3. You know, we'll leave it for now. As long as there's some of something, that's what matters. Let's build a security station. That's going to go towards the center. Make it easily accessible to everybody. We also then need to have a diner. Yeah, we'll build out a diner. Let's build one over there, another one over here. And then let's also go for maybe a spire. What do we go with? 32 residential space. I'm not sure if it's really the best bang for buck though. I think the medical center is going to be really important. Yeah, just so we have more capacity. We still may need some other things. The sanatorium could also be good. But you know what, let's go ahead and pop that in there. Unfortunately, there's only space for 1 spire, so it has to be what it is. For some reason, I thought that there was potentially a dome that could take 3. Have 3 different, what do we call them? Spires in a single one, but I guess not. Yeah, so we're just going to have to let that be. Unless, of course, there's maybe a wonder. Space elevator, excavator. No, alright. Well, I guess I must have been imagining things. Either that or we're still working on the tech for the... No, we have the geoscope dome. So that is a wonder. Okay. Either way, we'll have a bit of a look for that. We still need some more text, so you know what? Let's go for the... let's just go for the basics. Let's go for some better vegetation growth. Let's go for better farming, and that'll do. It looks like we're very close to rounding out the tech tree, which is remarkably nice. We still have 65 hours, so I'm not really too concerned with this here. We're now going to also set up a couple of proper storages as well, just to make sure that we do have what we need. Let's build a depot for food. Actually, no, we want a proper storage. 180 food may not be exactly what we need, and if this gets isolated, we definitely need more. Let's go for some food storage. We'll build this... Actually, you know what? We'll build this over here. That way it's got access to multiple regions of domes. Yeah, so there goes some food. Let's go ahead and build... let's see. Do we go for metals as well, and we'll just go for a bit of both? It's not the craziest thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll add that there. Then we'll go ahead and add in some... Do we go for concrete as well? I guess that's probably in our best interests. Let's keep going with this. And so we've got metals, food, and concrete. Let's go for some polymers. And then let's also go for electronics. That's definitely going to be on the list. So let's add you up over here. We'll make this as symmetrical as we can because there's no reason not to. Machine parts, let's go ahead and get that done as well. And then... I don't think we're ever going to need that much seed storage. I think we'll leave this be for now. Yeah, that'll be more than enough. Although we will add on in a triple electric scrubber, of course. We'll go... expand this to its greatest extent. And same for this one, just to make sure. Let's build up... Could build one here. And then even... Yeah, so actually, you know what? We don't need to do too much. We'll put one of them here. That'll be fine, and then we'll build another one over there. That'll be sufficient for all of the storage needs. Yeah, alright, and that'll be fine. Alright, all of you drones have still got a pretty decent workload. I'm pretty sure polymers, concrete, all of that is excellent. Let's have a desired amount of at least 100. Yeah, that way we'll always have access. Anything more than that is good, but we just need a minimum amount. And then let's go for food. Let's make this a minimum of, say, 200. Actually, let's just make it 300 just to be safe. Alright, excellent. So we've got that done. That should mean that these are all going to get accessed by the shuttles, which is good. Everyone can go ahead and start working on that. Alright. And then... what else do we do? You know what? We should probably build a shuttle hub as well. A shuttle hub is going to be fairly important, as this is going to be fairly... it's not going to be quite as connected as some of our other domes. So we'll pop this in over here. That seems good. And then let's also make sure that that has power. There we go. And then that'll give us a few more drones to our shuttles to our disposal. For now, I think we'll just keep it as colonists, as materials only, but yeah, that should hopefully help keep things all nice and happy. Let's go ahead and, oh wow, we've already taken up space. Okay, how many vacancies? 126. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we've made more than we need. That is ideal. Yeah, I'm glad we went for that extra one now. Let's go ahead and work on... let's see, what else do we need? We'll probably need more services. Let's go for... We're going to need some luxury relaxation. An amphitheater wouldn't be a bad idea. We could also go ahead and make... What is it? Not a space bar. Wait, I was thinking space opera for some reason. Why on earth was I thinking that? We need... Casino's probably not a bad call. Grocers, no. We've got the art store. Art workshops. You know what? For now, let's just build ourselves an amphitheater. That's fine. Every little bit does count. We'll pop that in there. Have a nice little wine and dine kind of situation with everything else going on. Yeah. And I think 57 hours. We'll give it just a little bit longer. We'll try and get the medical center up and running. That's going to be important. We'll make sure that we go ahead and take these home collective upgrades as well. That's going to be very necessary. And I think... Oh dear, we're now draining our power. Oh no. We're just losing a little bit of power during the nighttime. Okay. Hang on a second. How is our accumulators? We need to make sure that our batteries are still fairly full. Okay, they're still fine. Okay, that's good, good, good. Let's build up those over here too, since I come to think about it. We do have an excess. So let's go power accumulator. Let's build up 3. Actually, you know, let's go ahead and build 4 just to be safe. We're going to have a pretty solid power draw, so the more the merrier. And I think that means we're going to be in a position where we can finally let people in. Yeah, security station's up and running, medical center. Let's go for the... Oh, let's not increase the birth rate right now, but we will go for the rejuvenation treatment. That'll be fun. Let's make that 24/7 as well, and then... You know what? We have a few botanists around. Maybe we build up a farm just to help us with the food. That'll also make people a little bit happier, as that does provide some nice passive benefits. Yeah, so let's go ahead and build up a farm inside as well. Let's go and pop that. Let's put that in the center. Yeah, there we go. Let everyone appreciate the... Let everyone appreciate a little bit of nature. Alright, let's send you to only be... transport resources only for now. We do need more fuel over here, so we should probably build up a fuel storage depot. In fact, I guess that's probably why we need a big storage. Yeah, I suppose that's probably a prudent idea. Let's go ahead and pop that in over there. That's still reasonably close. That'll be fine. Alright, let's also make sure that these triple electric scrubbers are set to maximum. Alright, and we're going to need to go ahead and build up our wind farm again. All of that extra power that we created a while ago is gone, and I just... Yep, okay. And I just saw the time. We need to come back and deal with this in the next one. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll fix up some power production, and we will get these refugees to the planet. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.